Welcome to Carter Today, where we talk about Chain Chronicle and Milky Holmes only. Hey! The first card we're going to look at is Magic Corps Commander Warner. He's a 3/2 yellow mana magic character. This card also has War and Peace in its card text. So let's get right through this. So Edgy McEdgerson has two abilities. His first one is Auto. When this card is played from your hand to your stage, look up to the top 3 cards of your deck, choose one of them, add it to your hand, and discard any remaining to the waiting room. This is pretty good. It doesn't say it needs to be a character or anything, so you play it and you get something for free. And its other ability is a Climax combo. It is Auto. When this card declares an attack with the Climax Explode on your Climax border, and it's the 3rd attack of this turn, this card gets plus 2,000 power and the following ability until the end of the turn. Auto. Pay 3. This ability can only be activated once per turn. When the damage this card deals is cancelled and you have 4 or more other yellow characters, you may pay the cost. If you do, deal 1 damage to your opponent. Then deal 4 damage. This damage may be cancelled. So here's the Climax. It's called Explode, which sounds suspiciously close to Explosion. And it does kinda have the same ability as that burn effect. So when you trigger it, it's a soul plus a shot, and it gives 1,000 plus a soul to all your characters. So is this card good? Kinda. It does get the buff before damage calculation. So when it declares an attack, it gains plus 2,000 on top of the buff that it gets from the Climax. So in total, it could be up to 13,000, not counting the back row. And then as damage calculation, that means you'll be swinging for 13,000. So you will be swinging for 3 soul because of the Climax, not counting what you trigger. So if it does get canceled, you deal 1 damage to your opponent. That's fine. But then after that, you deal 4 damage. And that's just 1 entire block. It's not 1 by 1, it's just 1 entire block. And it seems like yellows are split between mana magic and mana weapon. This card's actually pretty good for the mana magic set of the yellows, along with, you know, Fatima, which I did make a video about. The next card is Magic Corps Captain Junie. She's a 2/1 yellow counter mana magic character. And when you play the backup, it does give a character plus 2,500 at a pay 1. And its other ability is pay 1, send one of your characters on your stage to your waiting room. When you use this card's backup, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose one of your opponent's level 2 or higher characters, and it gets -1 soul until the end of the turn. So this does decrease your opponent's soul by 1, but just 1 character. But you are tributing 1 character on your side of the field for this to pop off. So that does leave you open for a direct attack, but it doesn't say specifically on your center stage, so you could tribute something on your backstage. No sleeves. So I was editing the video and it occurred to me that you could use a character that's already reversed for this backup ability. Because technically that character is still on the field, so you could use that card as tribute fodder for this backup. So when you think about it like that, this card's still pretty good because that card's already reversed. That means their opponent already got rid of that card. So tribute that, give -1 soul to another card that's attacking. So I take everything back, this card's good. So let's say your opponent is attacking one of the cards that's in your front row, and that's like the one card you don't want to get rid of, like it's a change or something. And you could play this, you could tribute something in your back row, then target the attacking card, that way that gets -1 soul, and your card actually also gets that buff as well. So, you know, this card is actually pretty good. And if you do play like that, you know, that is pretty good. And if you're planning on getting rid of a character, let's say next turn, this is actually a good way to spot remove one of your characters while you benefit from that removal. And the last card we have today is Yokohama's Chief Police Kokoro. She's a Wait, hold. 4/3. Wait, what's that? I've never seen that before. Triple drive? What the hell? Okay, so Yokohama's Chief Police Kokoro is a 4/3 red triple drive police and mask character. This is way above my pay grade. So she has one ability that divides into 2 separate abilities. And well, here it is. It's continuous. When this card is in your middle border of your center stage, this card receives the following 2 abilities. Continuous. During your turn, this card gets plus 11,000 power. And continuous. When this card declares an attack, you perform the trigger check 3 times. It's a Vanguard term! What the fuck? Okay, so I looked it up. A triple drive is a Vanguard term. What the fuck? Okay, that completely lost me. So what this does is that grade 4 units have this ability. It allows you to perform 3 drive trigger check. So what that is, it's just, it's what the ability says. You trigger check 3 times. Also, hold up. Grade 4? This is a Vanguard card. Am I gonna start doing Vanguard cards now? What the fuck? What is... Bushy Road, fuck you. You got me. Okay, so, there has to be a way to play this. I know it's a joke card, not tournament legal and shit, but there has to be a combo or something that you can use to play this. And those are all the cards that we had today. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Weiss Schwarz news and content, and I'll see you guys on Monday.